Well, let's end tonight with a story of achievement. A story that represents the very best of immigrant journey. A story that reminds us why millions of people continue to chase opportunities despite all the challenges that we discussed tonight. Forbes recently named Padma Lakshmi among America's greatest living immigrants. And she was not alone there. 27 people of the Indian origin appeared on that list. Can you think about that number for a moment here? 27 scientists, business leaders, entrepreneurs, authors, investors, public figures, people who left their home, adapted to the new country, overcame obstacles and eventually made extraordinary contribution to the society. Padma Lakshmi's journey, it began as a child immigrant. Like millions of others, she arrived with dream, uncertainty and challenges. Today, she is recognized as one of the most influential public figures in America. Her success story is about much more than fame. It is about perseverance. It is about adapting to change. It is about proving that talent and hard work can create opportunities even in unfamiliar environments. Her story mirrors the journey of countless Indians around the globe. Different backgrounds, different professions, different destinations, but one common thread. And that is determination. And perhaps that is the real story tonight, whether it is a sailor stranded at sea, a worker facing racism, an investor chasing opportunity, an immigrant fighting bureaucracy, a tech leader shaping the future, or family pursuing the American dream. While Indians continue to show resilience, they continue to adapt, they continue to rise, and that resilience is becoming one of India's greatest export. Well, for many Indians, the H-1B visa represents opportunity, a chance to build a career in America, a chance to support family members back home, a chance to create a better future. Every year, thousands of young professionals dream about receiving an H-1B visa because they believe it can transform their lives. But for some workers here, that particular dream, it turns into a nightmare. Ladies and gentlemen, a lawsuit now alleges that an Indian worker paid nearly $100,000 just to keep a job linked to his immigration pathway. Think about that. Instead of receiving wages, he allegedly faced demand for money. According to the lawsuit, fear became a weapon. The fear of losing status, the fear of deportation, the fear of losing everything that had been sacrificed just to reach America. Well, here many immigrants, they invest years of effort, huge amount of money and emotional energy into their journey. Families often take loans, parents mortgage property, students accumulate debt. All that creates a lot of pressure to succeed. And when somebody's legal status depends on an employer, that dependency, that can sometimes be exploited. So basically, this case highlights a larger issue here. Immigration system can create a lot of power imbalances. Not every employer behaves this way, but must follow all the rules and treat the employees fairly. But stories like this, it reminds us why we need strong procedure, because nobody should be exploited like this way. Nobody should have to choose between exploitation or losing their future.